Tonight's guest speaker is Commissioner Roy C. Brooks. There's a boater out there. Mr. Brooks is the Tarrant County Commissioner, and has had a long career in public affairs. He has served 14 years as Precinct Administrator for Tarrant County, Precinct 1. He is currently on our Board of Trustees and is a member of the Board of Directors of several TIFs, Tax Increment Financing Districts, charged with financing various big-ticket economic development projects in Tarrant County, and we hope there'll be a lot of them in Polytechnic Heights. Roy, please welcome Commissioner Roy Brooks.
Thank you, Dr. Jeffcoat, and good evening. Good evening. In my faith tradition, one does not get up to speak before an audience without recognizing the Creator. So at this time, I give praise and honor to the God of our fathers, whose incredible grace and mercy gives us the desire to learn, the ability to hear, and the opportunity to take advantage of those things that a great institution like Texas Wesleyan has to offer. To Dr. Jeffcoat, to my colleagues on the Board of Trustees, to this distinguished faculty, to the deans, to the administration, to you, the graduates, and your parents, friends, significant others, children, and anybody I've left out. One of the proudest days of my life was last year, about this same time, when I was made an honorary alumnus of Texas Wesleyan University. It was an honor for me because it confirmed for me and to you a choice that I had already made, that Texas Wesleyan is my university. And Texas Wesleyan has been here for me on virtually every major project that I have undertaken in this community. I have been able to count upon Texas Wesleyan for its support and for guidance and for other fungible things. So I am honored to be here this evening as your speaker. And I congratulate you, the members of the May 2009 class, in advance. Now, in trying to decide what I was going to say to you this evening, I was carried back to a play that I saw first as an undergraduate in New York City. The play is called Pearly Victorious, and it was written in part by Ossie Davis and others. Well, in the first scene of that play, the main character, the Reverend Pearly Victorious Judson, is speaking to one of his church members, one Ludibel Gussie Mae Jenkins. He is encouraging Ludibel to go to college, to leave their small backwater town in the Mississippi Delta and go to the big city to study. And of course, Ludibel approaches this task with great trepidation. She says, Reverend Pearly, I can't go to the big city. Those folk up there are different from us. They look different. They act different. They dress different. I can't go up there, Reverend Pearlie. And Reverend Pearlie says to her, listen, child, college ain't so much about where you've been. It's about how you talks when you gets back. That's kind of a tortured segue to my topic for this evening. What is your degree worth? You know, if you were to pay too much attention to the news today, you might be excused for feeling a little bit sorry for the class of 2009. It seems we're living through the worst economy in practically a century. And I've read that none of you are going to be able to find jobs. I've even read more than one article questioning the value of higher education at this point in time, quoting students who lament having chosen college or graduate school because the cost of their degree is no longer worth what they're going to be able to make from it. And it's true. Times are tough. Those of you with jobs already lined up can consider yourselves lucky. You are probably sitting near an equally talented classmate who hasn't gotten the same break. But those who would nickel and dime a university degree, those who would diminish your accomplishments today based upon an economic analysis are missing the point. Learning, intellectual curiosity, the desire to understand what is happening around us, to master new concepts, call it what you will. It is the fundamental human condition. It cannot be monetized, and it cannot be stopped just because the economy is bad. Learning is what sustains our culture. It is what allows me to appreciate the confluence of mellifluous language tripping tantalizingly from my tongue, although I'm neither a linguist nor a poet. Learning is what allows for rhythmic and harmonic innovation in music, what makes those hip-hop beats so hot. And just as an aside, I have it on reliable authority that Lil Wayne was an academic prodigy with a true passion for learning. Intellectual curiosity comes in all stripes.